Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Collective, this is your reading. This could resonate for any of the 12 zodiac signs, so thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is always appreciated. I did a collective reading yesterday morning, but I'm being called to do one again tonight. Because a lot of the messages have been coming out the same for multiple signs. So I'm just being urged to do more collective readings. I feel like it's just what's in the air right now. You had 3 major arcanas last night: the Temperance, the Fool, the Magician, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy, and the moon is in Gemini right now, ruled by Mercury, all about communication, learning, reasoning, how you think and speak while processing information. And some of you guys could be like a really fast talker, like me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fast talker, I'm a fast walker. I kind of do everything fast as light, literally. My aunt calls me Wonder Woman because I have a tendency to zoom and do everything quick, but it's just like how I like to get things done. That's my preference. And this could be a time where a lot of you guys are doing really deep thinking of how to solve the problem instead of make more problems. I feel like a lot of times in relationships, it's always the bickering. And it's like, what is the solution going to come out of this? We're just adding more problems. So I feel like communication could really, really take a toll within these next 2 days. I'm pretty sure the moon is in Gemini for the next 2 days. I have to double check, but yeah, and we had heavy water sign energy as well. So some of you guys could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we're not going to embark on yesterday's reading. We're going to get into today's, right? So let's make you a little box for your angel numbers and let's get started. Okay, collective, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. We're going to hop right into it, all right? And we're really just going to see what comes out. We're not tapping into anything specific like finances or love. We are just going to see what comes out. But I am feeling like we should give you guys a 3-card pull to start. What you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace. I usually always love that 3-card pull. It's a little motivation kickstart. So that's what we're going to call it. For the collective spirit, what do they need to stop doing? Everyone as a whole, what do they need to stop doing? What do they need to stop doing? 12 zodiac signs. What does everybody need to stop doing? Something that's hindering their growth. The 2 of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of, I just feel like in today's world, everybody's trying to juggle everything at once. And you don't even realize when you let something like that overwhelm you so bad, it can actually put you into a negative mindset or a depressed mindset. So I don't want to say, oh, stop juggling it. Just stop doing everything. Forget about all your priorities. That's not what I'm saying, but learn to find a good balance so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you don't feel too worked up. Also, the 2 of Pentacles is a lot of people nowadays are having trouble sticking with one person. This could be the juggling energy of 2 people because Pentacles don't just represent the materialistic things in life. It represents the physical body as well. So this could be the juggling of 2 different people's 2 different sacral chakras. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, if you are in the energy of dealing with 2 people, your one foot is in the door with one person and another foot in the door with another person, that really is hindering your growth. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, there's only going to be one person that you truly, truly need. There is no need to have this juggling unfaithful energy, putting out. I'm not saying you guys are lying, but I feel like a lot of people do have to lie to have the upkeep of making sure the other person doesn't get found out about. But for a lot of you guys, it's really just simply your priorities. And it's like you're putting a lot more on your plate than what you can actually handle. That's another thing that I'm getting for a lot of you guys. Like, you already know that you're at your wit's end. And it's like, let me just add something else. I know I have to take my kids to soccer practice, and then I have to make dinner, and then I have to put them in the bath, and then I have to do this and do this. But let's just add this, and let's just add this. And, for my moms out there, I get it. If you want to add like yourself a yoga class and you want to add something that's for you, I understand that. But I'm talking to all the people in the world that are like, I know I have enough on my plate, and if I added something else, that would be insane, but I'm doing it anyways. And a lot of people don't even realize it's nice to be busy. It's nice to have plans. Don't get me wrong. But when you have so many plans that by the end of the day, when it's time for you to go to sleep, you're like, wow, I have no time for me. I really did damn near nothing for myself. I don't even remember if I enjoyed the day because it was just like priority after priority after priority. What did I do for me? What did I even enjoy out of all of that? Okay, so stop putting so much on your plate. Stop putting on more than you can handle. Stop juggling more than you can handle. And what does the collective need to focus on for all 12 zodiac signs? What does everybody need to focus on at this time? Where's the focus need to lie? Where does the focus need to be right now? Where does the focus need to be? What does everybody need to be focusing on? The Fool, the Justice in the reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Too many. Too many. Hold on, you guys. We're going to get a little reshuffle because that was a lot going on there. Lots of energies coming out. What does everyone need to focus on? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Recovering from a loss. Recovering from disappointment. Recovering from grieving. There has been a lot of people passing away. And if somebody did pass away, my condolences go to you, collective, because I've been seeing post after post. The area that I live in personally, I do live in Pittsburgh. I do live in Pennsylvania. We've been having a lot of killings out here lately. And it's just really, really sad and really unfortunate that people aren't getting to fully live their life. Like, it's really upsetting. So a lot of you guys could be recovering from the loss of somebody that passed away. Some of you guys could be recovering from a loss of a relationship. Like things didn't go how you thought it would go. And you were really, really disappointed because this could have been somebody that you had very strong feelings for. Like you could have saw the potential of possibly going to marriage with this person. Okay. But there's heavy recovery energy here. A lot of you guys could be disappointed that in yourselves, that you caught feelings for somebody that you knew better than to catch feelings for. So there's a lot of scenarios going on for that. So my focus for this coming out is your focus card. I would say focus on that healing, focus on that recovery, focus on the grieving. You know what I mean? Focus on making yourself feel back whole after losing this person or losing this relationship, or just forgive yourself. Like, it's okay to have feelings. It's normal to have feelings. It's actually human. So I feel like if you're feeling like, damn, you know, I'm real disappointed in myself that I really put all my feelings out there on the table. Don't be. It's time to heal from that. Focus on recovering from that. Focus on forgiving yourself. Yeah, look, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Your drive is coming back. Cancer energy. Some of you guys could be a Cancer. We also have Pentacles out here. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, okay? But yeah, your drive is different now. It's like, what can I do next? Like, I'm ready to do the next thing. And I'm ready to, for those of you that had somebody pass away, I'm hearing like, I'm ready to make this person proud. Like, I don't know if this passing gave you huge motivation. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw the wicks on the candle started going crazy when I said that. But yeah, somebody's passing literally could have gave you the most motivation to really go hard, go after your goals, pursue something that you really want to pursue. Also, some of you guys could have gotten a new car. It could be a white car or a black car with the two horses here. But yeah, it's just like you are very, very ready to take action towards everything that you want. And the fact, like I said, that the moon is in Gemini right now, a lot of you guys have been deeply thinking about, like, where is my future going? Like, is it time to really crack down on my goals? And let's see what will bring you more peace. What will bring the collective more peace? What will bring the collective more peace? What will bring the collective more peace? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Healing your emotions. Becoming more emotionally stable. A lot more leveled out. Feeling like you are truly in joy. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. The number 14. Some of you guys' birthday could be the 14th of any month, okay? Yeah, heavy water sign energy again out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of you guys could be recovering from a lot of loss, a lot of emotional instability. And that's what I'm saying. The Five of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. For a lot of you guys, this is a relationship. You haven't really been stable since, and you haven't really been in true joy since you lost this person, because I just feel like you're disappointed in how they treated you, and you're not even really fully satisfied is another thing that I'm seeing here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. like really unfortunate. For those of you that did have someone pass away, and that's what you're recovering from, that's what you're healing from. The Nine of Cups in the reverse is showing me that it's like you're walking around every day not really like satisfied with how the world is going. It's like, if this person isn't in my life, if they're not in the world right now, I don't care about how everything else turns out. It's just like not very satisfied energy, not happy energy. What will bring you more peace is finding what does satisfy you and what really does make you happy, regardless of the loss you've taken. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to figure that out, because either you were so wrapped up in a relationship, you put all your joy and happiness dependent on this person. And now it's up to you again to find out what makes you feel like you're living in luxury, what makes you feel like you are at your highest potential without a love life. Like, how can you deal with being happy and joyous without having a romantic partner right now? And for those of you that did lose somebody, well, I just went down that whole train and I just explained that as well. So you do have to find something that still keeps you feeling like make yourself still feel so joyous that it feels like they're alive. Like, keep yourself happy and upbeat for them. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the what's in the news. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really excited to hop into this deck. I feel like I haven't been using it enough. There's still a whole lot of cards that didn't even come out yet. So, yeah, let's see. For the collective spirit, what do they need to know? See here. For the collective, what else? All 12 zodiac signs, all 12. Anything else? Last shuffle. All right. We have a lot. You guys ready? First, we have liftoff, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. Yeah, you know how that chariot card just came out. I feel like a lot of you guys are ready to take action towards your goals. It's time. Everything's going to start happening lightning fast. It's like, damn, I just put in this application yesterday. I got the interview tomorrow. I'm getting hired by next week. What? I just feel like everything's like boom, boom, bam. Also, like I said, for those of you that are getting a car, I feel like you're going to be like, I test drove it. I loved it. I got it. I pulled off the lot with it same day. Everything's happening so fast all at once. Then we have here, lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. We love to see that. I feel like a lot of you guys are finally getting your lucky break. There could have been something that you've been wanting for a long time. And this is just your double, triple, quadruple confirmation with this 4-leaf clover here that it's finally coming. It's been waiting for you. It's just you hadn't got the chance to grasp it yet. You haven't got the chance to accept it yet. 11:11 on the clock as I said that. But whatever this lucky break is, it's been waiting for you. Okay, it's now your time to claim it. Just period. Oh, we love that. 11:11. Make a wish, everybody. Okay, we have supersize me, doing too much, excess, overindulgence. Anytime this card comes out, I just like to make it known. Like, I feel like maybe somebody's like overeating. And gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins. So I feel like maybe a detox is needed, maybe a diet or something like that. And when you're full, that is the green light for you to be like, okay, my stomach is no, red light. Let me change that to red light, actually. That's the red light for you to stop eating, or for your stomach saying like, hey, this is enough. I've endured enough. Once you go past that limit, it does become gluttony. So, and if you really would like to know more about the 7 deadly sins or gluttony in general, just please look it up. But yeah, and the fact that she's wearing red, it just makes me think of somebody's root chakra. So somebody could grow up with people in their household that were overweight or did eat a lot or something like that. So it's been something that's in your childhood. Your eating patterns have been this way for years. You were raised like this. So I get it. It could be hard, but yeah, every time that card comes out, it just makes me think that somebody is like doing too much, and it's just like not healthy for your body. It's not a knock it or a being rude about it. It's just like about your health. And then we have new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. Okay, I'm telling y'all, there's been a lot of Ace of Cups coming out recently. So that's all about new love, overwhelming feelings, romance, the dates, the little butterflies you get in your stomach when they text you. Yeah, so some of you guys really are about to have a new boo. Everything's about to be exciting. And yeah. We have extra, dramatic, trying too hard, shit starter. Okay, so somebody in your life is hella extra. They're a clown. You already know I said a clown, but you already know who they are. So we're not even going to give them too much of the time of day. But just know somebody in your energy really is extra. They're very dramatic. They like to put on a show. And you want to know what I like to say about people that like to be so theatrical, like they're on a fucking Broadway film? I'm not going to give you what you want because you want to act out this way and you want me to feed into it and really be your divine audience. And that's not what the fuck I'm going to do. When somebody's being extra, literally either sit there and scroll on your phone or literally just be so zoned out to the point where they see they're not getting attention, and watch how much they calm down. They're either going to A, calm down because they're mad they're not getting the attention, or B, be even more extra, which is going to have them really, really looking like childish as fuck. And then it's going to make them be embarrassed, so eventually they'll stop anyways. But yeah, extra people, I really don't like that, because then it's like I have to show you that you're being too extra so you can calm the fuck down. And then we have penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. So yeah, some of you guys, maybe you're going through some type of financial hardship. It's time to put some money to the side, put it up, put it in a box, put it in a book, put it somewhere, okay? But always have a little back burner money saved for yourself, okay? It's time to start budgeting different. And there's more red here connected to somebody's root chakra. There could be some, like, maybe throughout your childhood, growing up, you saw your parents go through financial struggles. They weren't really, like, stable when it came to their money. They were always scraping up for the next bill or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so that could have been something that was passed down to you. And then the cleanse. What did I literally just say? And that's coming out underneath Supersize Me. Detox, ridding negative energy, purification. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been like in this gluttony energy, either overeating or doing something too much in excess, whether it is like, it doesn't even have to just be food. You're just doing something too much. Everybody right now, as a whole, as a unit, is doing too much to their body. Literally, like I said, one of the 7 deadly sins is gluttony. And it's time for everybody to detox their body. It's crazy. I literally just got sea moss, soursop oil. Also, I got some healthy tea bags. I actually have sea moss as well, like raw sea moss. And yeah, burdock root tea. I've just been getting a lot of different things because it really is time to detox. As much as we love all this junk food and shit, like, it's not going to help us by the time we get in our 50s. I feel like everybody's always living for the now. Everybody's always thinking like, oh my God, like we're 20, we're in our 20s, we're in our prime. Okay, but you have to think what you do now will affect you 30 years from now. Do people really not be thinking like, oh, we are going to grow older one day? And last but not least, this card is receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Yeah, so you can have receipts of somebody that feels like they were talking shit on you or they had one up on you. You're the one who really has the receipts, okay? And I feel like you may want to expose somebody. There could also be somebody in your energy claiming to have screenshots of y'all conversations or something that they want to expose and get off their chest, feeling like they have evidence of it. Blue, connected to the throat chakra. Yeah, I feel like somebody really may want to like come off like, hey, I know some shit you did, or here's the messages. I got the messages. I can pull them up right now. I feel like somebody like likes to run their mouth. And that's giving like the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to come in with some type of lie or some type of bullshit. Also, this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, okay? Somebody, an air sign could be coming in with that. I don't know why I got that so specifically, but somebody could be coming in saying they have proof. They have screenshots. They got the receipts, okay? And yeah, let's just get one last pull from this deck, the intuition deck. Let's see. Spirit for the collective, all 12 zodiac signs. Heal your heart chakra, forgive yourself and others, be open to love. What did I literally just say in the beginning of your reading? When the 5 of Cups in the reverse came out, I said a lot of you guys need to forgive yourself for putting your feelings out there. I feel like in this generation we're in, it really does suck to like put your feelings out there and somebody doesn't reciprocate or feel the same way. But I feel like you do have to forgive yourself for that. Like, that's not something you should beat yourself up for. We're human. We are meant to have emotions and meant to have feelings. If you don't, well, you're fucking psychotic. Like, it's not even normal. And I feel like we need to make that the new normal. Being vulnerable, having feelings is the new normal. If you fucking try to shut them off or act like they're not real or act like they don't exist, you're fucking psychotic. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just feel like it's so odd. And then at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy, this has been coming out a lot, and I'm kind of scared to show you guys because I feel like a lot of people are nervous or something. Congrats on the baby being the underlying energy. A lot of you guys are either, some of you are trying to either suppress the fact that you are pregnant, you're denying to yourself that you're pregnant, or it's like you know you're pregnant, but you're literally just trying not to think about it, because this is always coming out as an underlying energy or as like a secret energy of something that's hidden that shouldn't be known, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys low-key know, or you're just not really trying to be in that acceptance energy. It's something that's like, well, my period is really late, but I'm trying not to think about it. All right, what else for the collective? Can we try again? Yeah, somebody from the past is trying to come back. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why, but... And it could be this extra-ass person. There could be somebody that's extra as fuck. That could be who wants to try again with you, okay? Maybe your ex is like somebody that always loves to put on a fucking show. You will make it through this breakup. It's not overnight. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are recently going through a breakup. That's what that loss, disappointment, you're recovering. You're getting back strong. Like, you're not grieving the situation anymore. But a lot of you guys did just go through a breakup. It wasn't that long ago, okay? And I feel like this is just something to take to the chin and just know that it is not overnight. You're not going to heal overnight. You're not going to heal, excuse me, in 2 weeks, okay? It just doesn't work like that. Call your siblings and check on them. So a lot of you guys need to call your siblings. It's okay to call them. Let them know you care. What else? Channeling all 12 zodiac signs for you. Anything else? Last shuffle. All right. And last but not least, we have New Jersey. Some of you guys could live in New Jersey, be from New Jersey, or be moving there. And heal your throat chakra. Learn how to express yourself and respond. So this is the perfect time to do it. I feel like a lot of you guys should do a meditation within today and tomorrow with the moon being in Gemini. Literally all the planet of communication, okay? Learn how to heal your throat chakra, how to really express yourself, how to truly communicate. I feel like a lot of us tend to say everything that's on our mind, but you don't know how to calculate it. It's one thing to be raw or whatever, but it's another thing to really think before you speak. Like, know how to process what you just heard before you just blurt out and respond. So there's a saying that goes like, a lot of people listen to respond instead of listening to understand. So now it is time for you to listen, to understand, process the information that the person just told you, and then make your response. Don't just hear what they're saying and already be in your mind like, oh, da 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 da. It's like a lot of people do that. Like they're hearing somebody, but they're not really hearing them. It's like, okay, I've already heard one thing you said that I disagree with, so I'm already in my brain coming up with my response. Those are people that listen to respond. 11:22 on the clock as I said that. Those are not people that listen to understand. So now would be a great time to meditate. All on your throat chakra. Look up throat chakra healing, put on some throat chakra frequency music as well, and really, really tune in, especially if you're having problems with communications at this time. You could be a Gemini as well. Communication could not be your strong suit. Yeah. And you want to know what's crazy? The moon being in your sign is also about siblings. So if you're a Gemini, a lot of you guys could have siblings. Maybe you really do need to get closer with them. Maybe you guys need to reach out more, have like a meetup, have a day where you guys all just catch up on each other's lives. And this is in general for any sign though. If you have siblings, I feel like it's time for you guys to start joining up, talking a lot more. Hell, make a group chat, do something that keeps you guys all united, okay? I just feel like that's very valuable. But collective, this was your reading. I really enjoyed this one. I hope you did too. If you ever want to book a personal, please feel free to do that. Yeah, and with all the holidays coming up, what is everybody being for Halloween? Please let me know in the comments. But yeah, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.